Yo, what the F is popping? You just heard some new tunes from our best friend Ben Schaefer of the Peanut Butter Party fame.
It's true. Love the
Um,
song.
we got some new heralds to introduce our podcast, and this is of course Aiden and Cooper's Movie Castle dash Come on in exclamation point, and we just want to invite you in. It's been a little bit. Sorry about that. I'm sorry, brothers.
The movie Castle Awards happened,
It did.
and there was an incident, and we kind of had to go into hiding for like a week.
Mhm.
And then I went to Texas.
Yeah, you know Fatty Arbuckle.
Yeah.
It was kind of that kind of a situation.
Mm-hmm.
It was tough.
Then,
it was tough.
While we were in hiding, we went on a quest to find music. So we got some music that's gonna play.
Yeah, and we love it. We crave it. But yeah, our friend here, Cooper, he did go to the South by Southwest Film Festival in Austin. Is that how you pronounce it?
Austin, Texas.
Yeah, Austin, Texas.
Yeah.
And we're gonna talk about it. And then we've got a lot more to talk about. We got like
True.
2-3 weeks of movies to talk about.
Yeah, before I start getting into my experience at that festival, it's been like 3 weeks since the Academy Awards happened. I'm just curious, now that some time has passed, if you have any takeaways that you want to share.
I think Anora won Best Picture.
It's true. It's true.
I want to watch Anora again.
Yeah.
I want to see how it tastes as an award winner, like a Best Picture winner, But I think it was a cool thing. I mean, it's interesting. I think it's interesting to see the amount of vitriol it's caused amongst the normals. Have you noticed this?
I have not noticed this. No,
There-
I've been in hiding.
There are a lot of folks out there that are just like, why did this horror film win? this horror film won over Wicked and Dune Part 2?
Yeah.
Why? And to them, I say, I'm with you. Why did this horror film win? She has the body's a temple. Would you agree?
Sure.
Was she treating her temple right?
She's treating it how she wants to treat it.
You're one of those, huh?
Yep.
I don't know. I think it's cool that a movie like that won.
It is cool.
And
rad.
there's a thing that came out where some people noticed that every single major award was given to an independent film, which is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Just so far from where the Oscars began and where it has been for decades and decades. We're kind of in an unprecedented period of time for the Oscars, and I wonder if it'll continue that way or if things will adapt. I'm not sure. Do you think this will result in more independent films being financed, or do you think it'll just be the same? Like this is a one-off, like cute little thing.
I don't know. I think like people say that, but we need to remember like what won in 2024, which was Oppenheimer, which is not independent at all. So at the same time, you could make an argument for Nomadland or Coda. These other movies that have won this decade. It's hard to tell.
But it seems like at this point, Oppenheimer is the special snowflake, and the rest of them are the norm.
You're right. Yeah.
Your Birdmans are the norms. I don't know. It's interesting. I mean, popular cinema just isn't at a spot where the Academy interests are intertwining with it. So it makes sense. But I don't know. It's interesting to see, especially because we are in a society that is so kind of anti-sex scenes in movies and stuff like that. I think there is a lot of misogyny and a lot of just hatred for that kind of a film winning, even by people who haven't seen it. And then people that do see it are like, holy fuck, there's a lot of fucking and sucking in this first 30 minutes, And but it has gotten a lot more people to see it, and I think a lot of people really love it. It's just an interesting win. I don't know. How do you feel about it?
It wasn't my choice, I think it's cool. It's cool that it won, but I don't know. I don't really get it.
You don't get it.
Like I don't know. I don't understand why that one won. I guess
you don't get the Baker Hive.
I'm in the Baker Hive. This is just not my Baker movie.
Would you? Yeah. Would you have rallied behind Florida Project before this? Red Rocket.
Yeah, probably. I like both those more than this.
Why do you think this one is so accessible compared to the others? Because she is a prickly character.
Yeah,
like
she
he
is.
loves to do, but. For some reason, she's beloved more so than the other characters that he's created.
Yeah.
It's just because she's that damn good and she's so engaging to watch.
Maybe.
She's so relatable.
I guess. People like her, Mikey. I don't know. I guess she's like probably the most popular Sean Baker character then. I guess more people have just seen Anora than Red Rocket,
Yeah.
at this point.
But there's got to be a reason for that. You know,
Yeah.
like it would have been if it was the same as a Red Rocket or a Florida Project, it would have been received the same. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, there is a huge marketing machine behind it that they didn't do for the other ones, but it got that because of how it was received at festivals.
Mm-hmm.
It's just interesting. I'm not sure. But she does. I saw a video where she describes her accent. She says hot dogs, and I really like that video. I thought I should share
Okay,
that.
let me ask you this because I've
Yeah.
seen this happen a lot. So Mikey won Best Actress. How do you feel about people that are saying that her winning is proving the point of the substance?
I think, respectfully, I think they should burn in hell.
Yeah.
The people that say that.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's so fucking silly.
Mm-hmm.
So fucking silly and stupid. I think that's reductive and like really rude to Mikey
Yeah.
and rude to me. I think I don't know. I had a whole reasoning for that. I'm trying to remember it. I think I've forgotten it.
That's okay. It's been a few weeks.
How about you? What do you think about that narrative?
I mean, I guess I get where they're coming from at like face value, you
Mhm.
know, but I think it's a good performance from her, you
Mhm.
know, and I think people are discounting that. I do prefer Demi Moore's performance. I always have. I've always been more on the Demi side than the Mikey side.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know.
But also a thing that we have to think about is that the Academy never does this. It never
true.
really rewards a young ingenue. Like what the fuck do we have? Like Jodie Foster? Like
J Law is still the youngest. I
J-Law,
believe.
right.
Yeah, that was
Exactly.
what 15 years ago at this
yeah, it
point.
was 2012.
Yeah,
So it just doesn't happen that often. The old head that gets an award, career award, is much more likely.
mm-hmm.
And so to think that this is like some sort of systematic thing is pretty silly. It might just be that people were like dumbfounded by her performance and were like in love with this person. I don't know. I think it's silly. I think it's silly to say that.
What would you like to see Mikey do next?
Mikey do next? That's a good question. Because what are her options? Like, let's go through her options. She can do a Celine song movie.
Well,
She could do like The Materialist,
she
like
have-
that kind of thing
does she have anything already like that'll be out?
on the docket.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't heard of anything.
Mm.
Like, because she's been in franchise films.
Yeah. She's been in Scream.
She's been in Scream, and maybe she'll just continue. Maybe she'll try to do a Chalamet, and just like collect great directors like Pokemon cards.
It's possible she's already worked with Tarantino,
Mm-hmm.
and
Baker
I-
is a great.
yeah, maybe she should do his last movie, whatever it is. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously we don't know what's happening with that.
Mm-hmm.
We have no power in Hollywood. But
But yeah, maybe do a Pattinson, because I think Pattinson and Chalamet have a power that a lot of female stars don't have, which is just like the ability to have a completely like taste-based choice.
Yeah.
Pick, you know, not entirely career-based. Like Timmy's, like maybe she needs to do Safdie. Maybe she needs to go over and hang out with Guadagnino on his gay little island.
That's a good idea. Safdie's a great, I think, comp for Honora, kind of,
Mhm.
because there is sort of that anxious tension throughout the whole movie.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I could
I'm sure
definitely
the
see that.
Safdies loved Honora.
Yeah,
I'm sure they did.
yeah, that's grimy.
I'd love to see her do something crazy with them.
Mm.
Do something with Bong.
Yeah.
Bong's new horror movie. You see about that? You see that?
Mhm.
You see him with John Carpenter?
Yeah.
So sweet. Yeah, John Carpenter. He just did a interview with John Carpenter and got him like in front of an audience to agree to score his next horror movie. And the picture of Bong Joon-ho just with his arms out, going, yee! He's such a cool guy. I love
He is,
Bong.
yeah. All right, do you want to talk about? I can talk about South by now.
Yeah, we can talk about South by.
Unless you have any other thoughts on the Academy Awards.
No, I guess Conan's doing it next year again.
Awesome.
Yeah, good for him.
I thought he was great. I like legitimately.
Yeah, I
I
think
mean, I
that's
watched
a
it
good
with
call.
you, and we were both cackling.
Cackle. He's a cutie pie. He came out of Demi Moore. That's sweet.
Yeah. All right. So it's my first time going to this film festival. I've never been to Texas before. I went on a study abroad trip to South by Southby.
Excuse me. What broad? Which? Excuse me, Cooper.
Mm-hmm.
Which broad did he study?
The broad.
Which broad?
The one.
Just the one broad. Which is the one broad? Cooper.
Hillary Clinton.
He studied
Hillary
Clinton.
Broadman Clinton.
Okay. All right, continue, sir.
Okay. Yes, this was like a 10-day festival. This is one of the bigger festivals in America, I would say, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's this and Sundance, and like what are like, it's. Do you
I
think
mean,
do you think New York Film Festival is below South by or above?
I think the New York Film Festival gets like the brutalist.
Yeah,
you know?
it's more prestigious.
And this did not have the brutalist.
Better. It had better. It had The Accountant too.
It did have The Accountant too. All right, so I saw 10 movies, which is not as many as I wanted, and 1 TV premiere. I'll just preface by saying that it's really hard to get into screenings here. You have to stand in line for a long time if you want a good seat. So like I was like, maybe I could do 3 movies a day. You know, it's very hard to do that. The venues are a couple miles apart from each other, so you have to either walk really fast or take a scooter, Uber, whatever.
You are really fast.
I was walking a lot on this trip. We got scooter passes, and I was still choosing to walk. If I had time, like I was gonna walk.
Why is that? Just for the vibes?
Dude, my legs are ripped. I look great. I'm ready. I'm ready for the summer. You don't understand.
Incredible. I'm excited to see your short game, brother.
Awesome.
Fucking A.
Yeah.
Yeah. How short you going?
All the way.
All the way. Oh Lord.
Yeah. So it's kind of challenging to get into movies here.
Mm-hmm.
So I only did 2 a day most of the time.
How dare you? Pitiful.
Yeah, gotta do what I don't know. Sorry everyone. And the Criterion truck was there.
Oh,
Just want to say that I did not make it into the Criterion truck.
I think you made the right call.
Yeah.
From what I heard.
How
long were the lines, young man?
They were very long. So the Criterion truck, I believe, would open at 11 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
People were lining up at like 8, 9, and it was already full.
Mm.
And you'd stand in line for 8 hours. You probably couldn't get in. It just seemed very poorly managed. Obviously it's very cool, but
and you still had to pay for the things in the.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
So
they're discounted, but you still have to pay.
Copy. So then, you're better off just waiting. But it is cool. It would be cool to be in there.
I would love to have a video of me.
Yeah, absolutely.
And a Polaroid.
What would you have picked?
I don't know.
Yeah, I guess that's the joy of the closet, right?
Yeah, but I did go to a record store that had a lot of the closet, like a lot of Criterions.
Nice.
So that was cool.
Awesome, baby.
There was a tweaker, for lack of better words, outside of the truck, and she was losing her shit. She was like, "What is happening in that truck? Why are people lining up to go in this truck?" And no one was answering her, and I was watching her kind of lose her mind on the street. She was like, "Someone tell me what's happening inside that truck."
That's awesome. Did they think they were like drugs and sex happening in that truck?
Maybe.
Everyone's lining up for their dose of drugs and sex.
Yeah, but they're wrong. They're lining up for Fellini and Jacques Demy,
Mm-hmm. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't know. That's so sad that no one told her.
Yeah.
What if someone told her? She's like, oh shit, gets in line immediately. Fellini?
Well.
Oh shit, I'm up on Fellini.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess I'll get into what I saw then.
Yeah, I'd love to hear it. You've been kind of holding this back from me.
I have.
Mm-hmm.
So the first thing I saw, first night I was there, I didn't make it to any movies because we landed and had to get settled and all that stuff. But we did go see the premiere of The Studio, which is the new Evan Goldberg, Seth Rogen TV show.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it's coming out this week, the 26th.
Is that a fact?
Yeah, on Apple TV.
I'm very excited for this.
So we went into the Paramount Theater, which is a very old, very nice theater. Seats suck. They're terrible. As a tall man, it hurt.
Humble brag. Jesus.
It really hurt.
Mm-hmm.
But this is a TV show about working in Hollywood as a producer.
Mm.
And so there's a lot of... So this had the audience won over.
I bet. It's inside baseball.
It is, yeah. It's a big inside joke. It's very... I don't want to say niche, but it is in a lot of ways.
Mm-hmm.
And I do wonder how this will play for people who aren't up on how producing works and how directing works and what it's like to be on set,
Mm-hmm.
Everyone in the room has worked on films in some way, shape, or form for the most part.
Yeah.
They get it. It's all one shot. It's one take.
Mm.
It's very funny. I don't know. It really works for me. I could see the argument that it's up its own ass about Hollywood, but there's some crazy celebrity cameos in here.
Oh yeah, is Marty in this one?
Marty is in it. I believe he's in the first episode. People are just playing themselves for the most part.
That's
there's
sick.
this crazy stuff with Greta Lee.
Really?
Paul Dano's playing himself. I really am interested to hear your thoughts on it when it comes out this week.
It looks delightful.
It is.
I'm so excited. I'm glad you liked it.
It had me laughing. It was a great way to start the festival.
It is one of the more critically acclaimed shows of the year. So
yeah,
far.
And everyone I talked to at the festival seemed to really like it. But again,
That's
I go back to people being heavily involved in the film industry at this thing.
right.
So
How are my mommy and my daddy gonna like it?
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seth Rogen came out and talked with the rest of the cast, which was cool. They came out and chatted a little bit about the movie, or not the movie, the TV show.
Can you do his laugh?
I can't do the laugh. Like
Did
there we I
he do the laugh?
he did do the laugh. They actually made
Aw.
fun of him.
Oh no! Why'd they make fun of him?
It's a good laugh.
It's a really good laugh. Why'd you make fun of the man? That's so sad.
You just made fun of him.
No, I didn't make fun of him. I tried to like get a fraction of his beauty. You know,
That's a good point. That's a good point.
replicate that shit.
Yeah.
I think it's a beautiful laugh, and I think beautiful, unique laughs need to be treasured and not mocked.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Okay, I'll move on from the studio. I really recommend it. I like it a lot. I think you'll like it. But
I hope so.
yeah, I saw a movie called The Baltimoreans.
Okay.
I saw this with our friend Peyton, who we did the Substance episode with.
Mm-hmm.
He is a Baltimore resident. He's from there.
Ooh.
He lived there for a while.
So were you gonna go if he wasn't going?
No, I wanted to see it.
Okay.
Regardless, and he was like, "Oh, I want to see that too," because I know some Baltimoreans, and I said, "You're so fucking cool, dude." And so we went, and so this is the new Jay Duplass movie. You know Jay Duplass?
I know the Duplass brothers.
Yes.
What else? What else has this one done?
He hasn't directed a movie in 12 years, I think.
Oh.
He's done some writing and some stuff, but I think Jeff, Who Lives at Home, is like a really popular
Gotcha.
one.
Copy.
He is South by alum, pretty much. He got his start there.
So he's got twee vibes, right? He's twee.
Yeah,
Okay.
I met him.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I met him. He's a nice guy, and I met Mark as well. Mark was there.
Oh.
We got a picture with Mark.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah,
Did you tell him about
Um,
Creep? Do you like Creep?
I do like Creep.
I like Creep too.
I don't love Creep. I do like Creep though.
I like it.
Mark is not in this movie. He produced it, but the entire Duplass family was here, and let me tell you, they all look the same.
Really?
Yeah, so this is cool. This is the premiere of this movie, and the cast was there, and yeah, all of them were there.
Hey, now.
And this is my first time going to an Alamo Draft House.
Mm.
So do you know what the premise of Alamo is?
I've been to one, yeah.
You've been to one. Where have you been
Mhm.
to one?
I believe it was actually in Austin, Texas.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been to Austin?
Yeah,
I've never
I
been to Austin.
visited an uncle there.
It's probably the same one
Unc.
then, because there's only one.
Oh
I think.
wow! I saw Isle of Dogs there,
Oh wow.
and then they had
That's cool.
a little meal with their little menu or whatever, and
Mhm.
and we had some like trash themed desserts and like some Asian cuisine. It was delightful.
That's great.
Yeah.
I've never been to one, and so I knew what it was though. You know, I don't know if I loved the premise of people bringing food out while I'm watching a movie. I was a
Yeah.
little bothered by it, and I found a lot of other people on this trip were bothered by it.
Hmm.
They did not like the idea. I guess it's if you're not used to it, then I could see it being an annoyance.
Right.
Anyways, this movie, I like it a lot. I don't know if it has distribution yet, which is unfortunate. I think it's really funny.
Well, what's it about, sir?
It is about a failed comedian who is just having like a very weird Christmas Eve, which is my birthday. It's a birthday movie for me.
Oh.
So he's like having issues with his girlfriend, and he goes to the dentist because he like breaks his tooth on Christmas Eve, and then they have just a crazy adventure together across the city of Baltimore.
Did they rediscover love for each other?
They do.
Aw.
With him and his girlfriend?
Yeah.
Yes, but he also discovers his love for his dentist, so that's kind of crazy too.
Oh, cool.
She's like an old lady.
Is she hot?
She's an attractive woman, yes, I would say.
That's
she was
wonderful.
there. She seems very cool. This is just really charming. I hope this gets seen by larger audiences
That's cool.
at some point. Peyton liked it a lot too.
Did
so.
it hit home?
I think so.
That's cool.
Yeah.
All right, let it hear it.
All right. After that, I went to the premiere of Death of a Unicorn.
Oh.
This comes out this week as well.
Oh yeah. What did you think about this film?
I think if you watch it with your friends, it's like a fun time, but
Mhm.
it's pretty mid.
Pretty
Like,
mid.
It's not great.
How funny is it?
Will Poulter's hilarious.
He looks like he's in his bag in the trailer.
Will Poulter is so good in this movie, and I don't know if I've seen him do. I guess We're the Millers. He's pretty funny in that,
yeah.
but I haven't seen him do funny in a while. I don't
Mhm.
think. Not that I'm, seeking out every single Will Poulter project,
Maybe
but
you should.
maybe yeah. But I thought he was very charming in this. He's easily the best part of the movie.
Yeah. This is a film about
It's a film
Paul
about
Rudd.
Paul Rudd and his daughter Jenna Ortega, who were both there. They came out on the stage after the screening. The whole cast did, and Jenna Ortega was just in like a suit, and she just like body was like clenched up the whole time. She didn't really talk at all.
Aw.
It was very awkward, which is okay. You know, it's
Yeah.
okay. I get it. She stayed around to sign people's copies of like X or whatever. Maybe I don't know.
Wednesday.
Yeah, their
Cool.
their Miller's Girl screenplay. You know.
Yeah.
Um,
Miller's Girl screenplay book. That'd be sick.
yeah. So yeah, it's about Paul Rudd, Jenna Ortega, and they hit a unicorn. They're going to a rich person's house who I believe works in the medical field, and
That's Poulter.
it's his parents.
Poulter parents.
Yeah, they're very rich, and they're very it's a unique take on the Eat the Rich movie, but I don't think it's very good.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So you got these unicorns that show up and they're pissed because their unicorn child was hit by a car.
Does the unicorn child die?
Death of a unicorn.
Fuck. Should I go?
I think you should go. I think you should check it out.
Oh no, I meant like leave now.
Oh.
After what I've just done.
No,
Okay.
no, you're fine.
I will go see this film.
Yes.
I think seems like a fascinating study.
Yeah. So when it's dark, the unicorns look pretty good. They look okay.
Yeah.
When it's light,
They look like ass.
they look pretty bad.
Mm.
And Paul Rudd was like, when he came out on stage, he was really stoked about how they used puppets. I don't know if they used puppets. I'm
Really?
really not sure if they used puppets. I kind of think he might be lying. I don't know.
Oh my god, that's not good.
This is okay. I think if you watch it with the right audience, you'll have like a good time, you know? Because
Yeah.
people were into it.
But it's kind of
um,
unlikely if it's an A24 movie that's not being like super pumped up by them. Like you're probably not gonna get a pumping screening unless you're in LA or
Yeah.
New York. It's kind of a bummer.
Yeah, I wasn't huge on it. Probably won't ever think about it again.
Mm-hmm.
But Will Poulter's really good. He's a really good guy.
Would you give him a Castle Award for supporting actor? Nomination.
Comedic performance, maybe. Like so far this year, you know, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. The next day, I went and saw Friendship, the other Paul Rudd movie.
Yay! Yay! Yay!
What do you want to ask me about Friendship?
Well, okay. So I know
I've already kind of told you how I feel about this.
Yeah. So you are not a Tim Robinson young man.
No,
I am a Tim Robinson young man. Me
Yeah.
and my buddies, my homies.
he didn't write this movie. Did you know that?
I think I did. I think I did. They wrote it for him, though, right?
Yes,
They wrote and
he does.
cast it
He does
for
some
him.
some improv stuff, but it's not written by him, so it's not skit work.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, I love the man, and
Mhm.
I love his stylings. I love his comedic stylings. So, what do you think his vibe is? What do you think his brand is, based off of just this movie that you've seen?
He's kind of awkward.
He's a
I
little
I
awkward.
told you this story, and I'll tell it here. But Tim Robinson. Okay, so I didn't make it into the screening that had Paul Rudd and Tim Robinson. I almost got in,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know. I just got there a little too late, and so they put me in the overflow theater. About 10 minutes into the movie, he comes in. Tim Robinson sits down on the stairs, which is like a couple feet away from me, and he's just eating a bowl of popcorn. He's just sitting there, and he's eating it for about, I don't know, maybe another 10 minutes or so. I'm like, what is he doing? Why isn't he at the premiere with Paul Rudd and the cast and the crew and everyone that worked on the movie? Why isn't he over there?
Yeah.
You know, what's he doing? What's he doing in the layman's screening? You know.
Yeah.
And then Alamo Drafthouse worker was like, "Hey, you're in the way. We're trying to serve food. You." And then he just disappeared into the shadows, and I never saw him again.
That's so mean. Why would you say that to Timmy?
Yeah, I guess he didn't know, but I thought that was such a strange thing that I watched happen right in front of me.
Yeah. Why do you think he did do that? Like, do you think he just wanted to see the vibes of the different theaters?
Maybe
Like,
I guess maybe he felt uncomfortable in the other one or something and wanted to come hang out with us.
maybe he was trying to gauge more of a normal audience reaction to it, not with ones where people know that the real guys are in the room.
That's a good point.
Maybe.
It's
I don't know.
possible.
It's just a weird thing to do as a man.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Seems like an interesting guy. That's what I got to say about him.
Yeah.
This didn't entirely work for me. Some of it really did. Some of it didn't. There's just, I don't know. Humor's subjective.
Yeah.
And not all of it worked for me, but it'll definitely hit for certain audiences, I think. Definitely.
Some people have called it the funniest movie
I wouldn't say
in a
that.
long time.
I wouldn't say that.
I really hope you are wrong, and this is the funniest movie in a long time, because that would be a very nice for me.
What do you think is the funniest movie of the decade?
Oh, hell. You can't just spring this on me. You keep talking, I'll look.
Okay. Kate Mara's in this. She had 3 movies
know that.
premiere at South by Southwest this year. Isn't that kind of crazy?
That is crazy. Good for her.
Yeah.
I like a Kate Mara.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's good in this. Paul Rudd's very funny. He's cool, I guess. He's playing what you would expect, I guess, from Paul Rudd. It's interesting, this movie, I think. I'm excited to see what people think about it because it doesn't entirely work for me. It's good and I liked it, but
What do you think about how they're advertising it? Have you seen the trailer?
I haven't seen the trailer.
They were advertising it more as a serious thing until like
I've heard people
very
throw around
end.
the word horror movie around this movie.
Yeah, it's kind of it's like an A24 kind of horror trailer ish.
It's not. I'll tell you that it's not a horror movie.
Yeah. I kind of was thinking that, but let's see. I'm looking through comedies at the last little bit. See, we just don't make the big comedies anymore. We make a lot of thinky comedies or comedy action movies.
Can I tell you what I think mine is
What
without
is
looking
yours?
at any list? I think my favorite movie of comedy of the decade right now is Bottoms.
I think that's a good call. That is a pure comedy
Yes.
made just for the laughs, for the lulz.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually a really good. That's a good one. I think that's a good call. That might be right. That might be true. That may be correct. All right. Well, what's next? Have you seen Barb and Star? Go to Visa
I've not
Del
seen
Mar?
Barb and Star. I've heard good things about it though.
Yeah, I did like that one, and people. That's kind of something that's stuck in the culture a little bit. Like people still go back to that. I want to revisit that. I wonder how that would hold up. I like Shiva Baby a lot,
Yeah.
but that's also like anxious comedy. Like it's different. But yeah, I think Bottoms is a great call.
Let's see, March 10th. I didn't go to any screenings this day. I kind of chilled out a little bit, but I did go to a Kyle MacLachlan panel.
Hey now.
So he came out and he talked about David Lynch for a while, which is cool. He did his David Lynch impression.
Was it good? Was it as good as ours?
Yes.
Oh,
I think
wonderful.
I'm going to invite him on to the show to do some impression, I guess.
Yeah, that'd be great. I'm sure he's a big fan.
Yeah. Yeah, he was insightful. He just talked about his career and the lady who was moderating the conversation is one of the Letterboxd people, you know?
Yeah, the ones that interviewed folk.
Yeah.
And
she made him say Gen Z phrases. you know?
Oh.
She said, "Can you say this and this?" And he did.
Do you think it went viral?
It did go. I mean, it was posted on the Instagrams.
My God.
And then, but you want to know what she had the audacity to do after that?
What?
Ask him to sign her Blue Velvet.
After
that
what you've just
crazy?
done to him?
Isn't that crazy?
That is so rude.
Yeah.
God, the depths will go for content these days. That is a beautiful man of culture.
He is.
That is a beautiful individual that has touched so many great pieces of art, and you're making him say "skibbity toilet"?
He did say that.
That's fucked.
He said he liked that one.
He liked that one. Did he
Yeah.
know about it?
I think you should know though. Kyle MacLachlan had a big push for Brat last summer.
he did.
He did. So
That's
he's
true.
kind of in on this. He kind of knows about it.
Yeah, he's in with the youth of our nation, but I think that's on his terms. It needs to be
It
on
is.
his terms. It can't be forced upon him. He does not need to be treated like another old man with the memes, with that trend of the reading out the slang and stuff like that.
Yeah.
If he wants to love Chapel Roan and Charlie XCX, that's badass.
Mm-hmm.
Do it. Make those sick videos. I'll eat it up.
They did talk about that. Kyle has a movie coming out, I think this year, where he plays the devil. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know this.
Can't remember what it's called off the top of my head, but I guess that's something to keep an eye on.
I
It
will.
might be an A24 movie. I might be wrong.
I like him a lot.
Usually he was good conversation. I think, yeah, he's a cool guy.
I'm
One of my guys.
I'm jealous, man. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, went with our friend Peyton. We got crepes afterwards. Good time.
Hey, what kind of crepes? Do you go for a savory or sweet?
Sweet. I always go for sweet.
How about Peyton?
He went for sweet as well.
Cowards.
Yeah.
All right. Continue on.
Okay, so the next day I saw a movie called The Threesome,
Tell me more.
which is maybe my favorite movie of the festival.
Yeah, sicko.
This is a movie with Zoe Deutsch.
Oh, I love her.
Who we like.
I love her to death.
Ruby Cruz, who we last saw in the movie Bottoms.
Oh, which one's she?
She is the
The love interest?
no, she's the smaller girl who's kind of Hazel. She's kind of spunky, I think.
Copy.
Yeah. I thought this was really funny and like devastating.
What's it about?
It's about a guy and a girl, and they have had sort of an off and on thing, you know, for a little bit. And they meet this other girl, and then they do it.
They do it
They do it, yeah.
together like sex?
Yeah, intercourse, dude.
Fucking A, bro.
Coitus.
Yo, high five.
All right.
That was sick
And,
as fuck. We just high five like over
I don't
the table.
I don't want to spoil the movie or anything, you know.
Oh, yeah, don't do
but the threesome really just kind of ruins their lives.
Oh, I've
Things,
heard that. I've heard tell of that happening to folk.
things happen. Yeah,
Mhm.
and I just want to say this is a weird thing, and we'll get to this other movie later. But I saw not one but two movies of people having threesomes ruining their lives at this festival. I don't know why that is or
This
what
is an
happened.
anti-threesome agenda. I'm not sure if I can vibe with this.
Yeah,
That's wonderful. Do you know if this has distribution?
I'm not sure if it does yet.
This sounds delightful.
Yeah, it's she's Zoe is always doing more than she needs to do.
She's my favorite. Yeah, that's just the thing. Is she can take a nothing part and make it incredible. Like her in Juror number 2
Yeah,
last year. Like that's such a nothing role, and she's just the most charming individual of all time. Her and Everybody Wants Some is spectacular. She's just great in everything.
she really is, and she's great in this too. She gives a really good, probably my favorite performance of hers.
Wow.
This doesn't, as I might be wrong. I'm not seeing a release date for this outside of its premiere that it had.
Well, I'll keep an eye on it. Sorry, thank you.
Yeah. I don't know if I have anything else to say about that. I thought it was really good.
Yeah, yeah, no need.
It's kind of hard to talk about these without like spoiling them,
Yeah, I get you, buddy.
All right, and then I saw a movie called Cotton Candy Bubblegum.
Mmm.
So, from day one of the festival, there were people just doing guerrilla marketing for this movie. They were giving out candy, giving out flyers. So I've met the filmmakers, I've met the actors. They seem like really nice people.
Yeah.
I pretty much saw them in line at most things I went to because they were just working,
Mm-hmm.
This movie, I don't know. I don't know how to navigate talking about this because this is a very independent, very first feature.
Mm-hmm.
I hated it.
His ass.
Yeah, I thought it was really bad.
What's it about?
It is about this he's like a kid and he's a coming of age movie.
Mm-hmm.
He can't figure out his life. His parents are kicking him out. And he's got this friend who I think is famous on TikTok. In real life, he's famous on TikTok.
Okay.
I don't know his name off the top of my head. But I thought he was really unfunny. I thought the movie wasn't funny, and it was trying to be really funny, It just wasn't working for me. There's really bad uses of AI in this.
Really?
Yeah. So the letterbox curve for this is fascinating to me, though.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of negative reviews and
Mhm.
a lot of 5 stars. And I look at the 5-star reviews, and it's like it's reverse review bombing.
Interesting.
What would you call that?
I guess it's still review bombing. You're still bombing a review. Like, you're still dropping an immense amount of reviews to boost or to discredit it. So I don't know. Oh, yeah, look at that. He's showing it to me. It looks exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
I guess, is it pro AI people on the top, or just people like, this is my vibe, it's funny? Like the 5 stars.
Oh, I don't know. They don't leave a review, or if they do, they're like, "Oh, this was great,
Weird.
funny." But it was shot in 12 days, very small crew, so I guess credit where credit's due. I don't think this worked. It was very first feature. I thought it looked pretty bad. I thought the editing was pretty bad. But I don't want to be a dick, though. You know,
can be a dick.
because like
They're not listening.
yeah.
Why do you think that it got accepted?
I don't know.
For its ingenuity for its use of AI, it's future facing.
I mean, the director was a charismatic dude.
Mm.
And he came out and he talked before the movie. He was giving out T-shirts, and he seemed so happy. He seemed so
Aw.
happy to be there, and that's what makes me feel bad about being like, I really couldn't get into this at all.
It
you know?
happens though.
Yeah. It was easily my least favorite thing I saw. One of our advisors that went on the trip, he saw it though, and he liked it. I guess he was into it.
Oh.
Atkins
liked it.
did like it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
He said, I've seen a lot of horror movies, and this was a breath of fresh air for me.
I guess so.
So I was like, all right, man, whatever. But no, I could not get into this at all.
Mm.
All right, the next day I went and saw Ash with our good friend Peyton again.
Oh, this is already out, right?
This came out last week.
Okay.
This is the new. I talked about this in our first episode where I was like, what was one of the movies I was excited about?
Oh, really?
Yeah. So this is directed by Flying Lotus. Do you listen to Flying Lotus? Do you know about Flying Lotus?
I don't think so.
He is he does some hip hop stuff. He's a DJ, electronic artist. He's made some cool music though.
That's cool.
And this movie stars Aaron Paul, and it's a sci-fi movie, and it came out this weekend.
We like that. We like our Paul.
We do like Aaron Paul. I don't think this movie uses him very well, unfortunately. I just rewatched El Camino
Oh, right. Yeah.
this past week, and I think he's great in that.
I wonder why he has not graduated?
I don't know, because he's being typecast as just angsty dude.
Mm-hmm.
He has a role in Invincible season 3 where he plays an angry dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I was really lukewarm on this. I think it's very pretty, and there's some great lighting, camera work, but I think the narrative is pretty weak.
What kind of
Characters are pretty
sci-fi
weak.
is it?
It's kind of like Alien or Event Horizon. They're on another planet, and
I do like those movies, so maybe
yeah.
I'd like this.
I wrote a review for this for one of the publications I work for, Utah.film. You can check it out there.
All
If you
right.
want my full thoughts, but I don't know. This wasn't doing anything too unique for me. The score's great though. He made the score because he's a musician, and they do that.
That's cool.
And it looks good, like I said, but I don't know. There's not much happening here that is doing anything new. Not that it has to be or anything, but it just didn't do anything for me.
All right. Well, bummer.
And that kind of seems to be the consensus, generally speaking.
It seems like a 3.1.
It's a 2.8 right now.
2.8?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, if you're into sci-fi, you might like it. So
Okay.
I guess I wouldn't tell you not to watch it. There was a guy on the trip who saw it twice.
Really?
Yeah.
He loved it that much?
He went to the premiere at the Paramount, and then he went with us the next day.
Aw, did he like it, or was he just
He
like,
loved
fuck it,
it.
I'll go with you?
He loved it. And so he
Aw.
wanted to see it again. And so good for him.
Was he sad that you guys didn't like it?
I just said it was all right, and he said, okay.
Oh,
And,
sweet man.
Yeah. All right, and then I saw a movie called She's the He.
Cool.
I sent you the poster for this. Do you remember it?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. I kept seeing this poster around, and I heard good things about this, and I barely got into this movie. While standing in line, though, I met a filmmaker who has a movie in the festival.
Oh, cool.
And so we talked for a little while, and she gave me a VIP ticket to her movie, which I will talk about later.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
That's foreshadowing, isn't it?
That is called foreshadowing. Oh, my God.
We're actually film guys. We actually know this kind of stuff. We kind of have an eye for that kind of stuff, so I had to kind of throw that out there. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Continue.
This was okay as well. I think this is very campy. It's a queer story about kind of
You don't say.
like Bottoms. It's kind of like Bottoms.
Okay.
Not as successful as Bottoms, definitely. I think it's a first feature. It is a first feature. The
Good.
entire cast and crew were at this, which was cool.
Oh.
It's campy in ways that will appeal to a lot of people. There were things that worked for me, things that didn't work for me. I don't really have a ton to say about this one.
What's the story of this film?
It is about two friends named Alex and Ethan who
Good
go
names.
yes, who go undercover as women to sort of do the we got into the girl sleepover routine type of thing.
Uh-huh.
So they say that they're trans,
Yeah.
and turns out one of them is like, wait, hold up,
This is sick as fuck.
I might actually be trans. And her mom doesn't vibe with that at all.
Uh-huh.
And so these two friends have to like figure out their relationship, because I forget which one's which. I think Alex is the one that is the straight guy, and Ethan is the transitioning one. And Alex is being a piece of shit, and he's like, I'm trying to just hang out with the ladies, trying to get with this girl.
Trying to sniff undies at the sleepover.
Exactly, trying to get with this girl, and Ethan's like, yo, hold up, like,
This is awesome.
yeah, I'm struggling here, and you're not helping me to, transition. And the cast is lovely. They seem like lovely people. And then there's there's the jocks, and they're very similar to the jocks in Bottoms. Where
Well,
it's
I like the Jackson Bottoms.
it's like super exaggerated and goofy,
Yeah.
And they're like, wait, you guys snuck into the girls' locker room as women? Well, we can do that too. And it becomes like a war between the guys and the gals of the school. And I don't know. It's a whole thing about queer identity.
It sounds like a good film. It sounds like a film I'd enjoy to watch.
It's fun. It's fun. I don't know if I'll think about it much afterwards.
Yeah.
Some things didn't work for me. The second act felt really short. I was like, are we already at the end of this movie? So
Interesting.
there's some pacing issues, but this will definitely appeal to the right audiences for sure.
I'm excited. I wonder where this will be.
Yeah, I'm not sure yet. I don't know if this one got distribution.
Seems like it'd be
Or-
dumped on VOD or
It might be.
like a streaming service. Hopefully, at least a streaming service.
Yeah. All right. So the next day, I saw a movie called I Really Love My Husband, which was the one that I got the VIP ticket to. It's a director named Gigi Hawkins, who made a short called Yes, Daddy. Have you seen this by chance?
No, I haven't seen the short film called Yes, Daddy.
It's kind of popular online.
What is the short film Yes, Daddy?
It's like people doing it, and she's not into it at all.
Oh,
It's kind of silly. I've just
I
seen,
actually like the people that are doing it to be into it.
yeah.
That's sad.
I don't know, and it's kind of just talking about women with the female experience. Hey, as they do.
Like when they be fucking and sucking, like not having a good time.
Yeah.
Just like, all right, get it over with.
Mm-hmm. that sort of thing.
Gotcha.
This is a good movie. This is the other one about the threesome that ruins people's lives.
Ah.
But yeah, this director, very nice. Gave me a hug when I showed up to our movie.
Hey.
Like, all right.
Score.
Yeah, I don't really have a ton to say about this one either, but it's good. I don't know if it has larger plans yet.
Mm-hmm.
It's about a married couple that go on their honeymoon. They've been married for a year, though, so it's kind of one of those honeymoons, you know? Have threesome with a non-binary person.
How do they find the non-binary person?
It is the person that is hosting their Airbnb, I believe.
Oh,
I don't. It's not an Airbnb, but it's wherever they're staying.
Tale as old as time.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Charming cast, I guess.
Yeah.
Shot in Panama.
Hey.
My mom lived in Panama in high school.
Lucky bastard.
I guess if you wanna look at it that way. Short movie, 79 minutes. Love
It's got
to
a
see
canal there, didn't it?
They do have a canal.
I've heard tell of their canal.
Yeah. This was fun. This is fun.
Yeah, it seems kind of like a quaint little thing, right?
Yeah.
All right.
This was the last time I went to the Alamo Draft House on this trip. I saw most of the movies at Alamo, so I decided I would order food this time.
What'd you get?
It's very expensive. Let me say that real quick. And I was like, I don't want to, I want to break the bank.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to do that. Because I'm on vacation. I've already spent a lot of money. So I ordered just some chicken tenders, just because I'm like, you can't mess up chicken tenders, right?
Yeah.
Shit was so bad.
Oh, no.
It was bad. The fries were good, but I was like, how are these so boring and tasteless and just not good,
I'm
you
so
know?
sorry.
And I was bummed out about that. And then I was looking at, like, my credit card later. They charged me twice. Can you believe that?
I can't. Did you call them or something?
I did not call them.
You just
I was
took it?
I
You
just
took it like a
I
good
was-
boy?
Yeah, I was like, all right, whatever. It's in the past. I don't have any receipts either, you know?
I'm
So
sorry,
just kinda
man.
like, whatever.
It's fucked.
So that's my thoughts on Alamo Draft House.
So they're in financial crisis right now. You say good. Yes?
I guess so.
All right.
Remember when people were taking the phones out for Wicked and Alamo was like, hey, don't do that. It's
Yeah.
distracting. You guys have the food. You guys have the food and it's distracting.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
How different is the phone to food?
What do you mean? What?
Would you how different do you think the phone, using the phone to film your Wicked screening?
Okay. Well, I mean, the Wicked thing. There's obviously copyright issues with that, and pirating. So that's that's a different can of worms. But Alamo, how they do it is they take your order before the movie, or as the movie's starting, they take your order, or they'll try to do it before, but sometimes it's after. And you can order more food throughout the movie. About 45 minutes in, they will come by and they will give you a thumbs up to make sure you're doing okay. And I don't know, I'm just like, what are you guys doing? I don't know. I get the idea. I get the novelty of being able to eat a meal while watching a movie.
Having a few brews.
Yeah. But I don't know. I didn't love that experience, I guess.
All right.
Very cool theater though. They had the shining carpet and all this Stanley Kubrick memorabilia all throughout the building.
Yeah.
Very nice.
It is awesome.
You do you know about him?
I've heard of him. Yeah, he makes Spartacus, yeah?
He did. Yeah, Killer's Kiss.
Killer's Kiss, yes, of course. I see
Great
what you're
movie.
saying. Yeah.
All right. I got two more.
All right, give me them.
This is maybe my other favorite of the festival, and it's Together, the horror movie that came out of Sundance this year. I got to see the last screening of this. I saw this with our friends Peyton, Colton, and Aiden Haney.
The Haney. I love Aiden Haney.
Yeah, and we had a great time. This movie is gross, and it's my movie, you know?
That's beautiful.
Do you know what it's about?
Vaguely.
All right.
But tell to the people.
It's about Dave Franco and Allison Brie, who are married in real life, and they're playing a couple that is having some issues, and they move to a countryside together. They discover something supernatural, and then weird things start happening to them, and it's very gross.
Wonderful.
And there's some great sound design. There's some great makeup work. There's this, this is kind of a spoiler. I don't know. There's this really great sex scene that is just one of the gnarliest things. It's not that gnarly, but it's youch. You look at it, and you say youch. You know?
Yeah.
It's one of those moments in a movie where
I like to
where
look
you
at the screen and say
"Owie."
youch. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's cool. I mean, it's gonna get compared to The Substance because it's kind of similar body horror, I guess. It's not The Substance, obviously, but I mean, it's a pretty. I think it was fairly predictable. I think the first 5 minutes pretty much reveal where the movie's going.
Gotcha.
Which kind of sucks. Again, this is and I was talking about this earlier, the Barbarian of this year, where you go in and you don't want to know anything. So I'm sorry, I just let the cat out of the bag.
Of a sex scene that makes you say youch.
Yeah.
Okay, got for you.
This comes out in August, I believe, August 1st. So
Who's got it? Is it Neon?
It is Neon.
Hmm.
This is still a ways away, I guess, but keep this on your radar. Probably will be one of the better horror movies of the year.
All right, cool.
Wouldn't be surprised if it's in like everyone's top 5 for the year
Wonderful.
for horror. So that's probably my favorite one.
All right, and then last up.
I had not seen any documentaries this festival, and I said I should probably see some documentaries.
They're not real movies, though.
So I saw Uvalde Mom. Do you know what this is?
No.
All right, so in 2022, there was that really awful school shooting in Texas.
Yeah, no good. Very bad. Don't do it.
It's like the second or third worst school shooting in American history, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's about a mom who, while all the police were just standing around not doing anything, she went into the school and saved her kids and I think a nephew or a niece. I can't remember.
Oh, man. I didn't know about that.
Yeah. And this was big news in that area because she was like kind of talking down to the police a little bit. And she's a hero, you know?
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't call herself a hero, but, she, you know, brave act. And she saved these children while the police sat around and did nothing. So it's about her. And she has a criminal record. So it's about that. And it's about gun laws in Texas. And it's about the police. And it's about a lot of stuff.
Do you think we're doing okay?
And it's an hour and 30 minutes. And it's not long enough to talk about all these subject matters in a way that feels like meaningful.
They're just paying lip service to the ideas?
I wouldn't call it that. There's definitely intent, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't feel... I don't know. Either the movie needs to be more focused on one or two things and not 5 things.
Or longer.
Or it needs to be longer. And I feel really bad criticizing this because this is like a real event that lots of people died. Lots of children died.
Oh, well, it's not about, yeah, I don't think people see you as that. I think you just wanted to give it a little bit more meat to it deserves more.
It could use a little more meat, and it's not the most technically impressive documentary. It doesn't need to be, though.
Yeah.
But it is powerful. This is the only screening I've ever been to in my life where there were therapists on hand.
Really?
And they made us do a breathing exercise before and after the movie. Fascinating.
Wow.
Yeah. And then, the family that is from the school shooting were there. And the director, they came and they talked.
Yeah, that's heavy.
Yeah. And so, I don't know. It was good, though. I don't think this has distribution yet. I think they're doing some more film stuff. This is its premiere, and they wanted it to premiere in Texas, which is understandable.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, that's everything I saw.
Overall, what'd you think?
I had a good time. I wish I could have seen more. There was probably around 10 movies that I clocked that I was like, oh, I would like that.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the big movies, not the big movies, but like Nirvana, the band, the movie, the show, I think that's the title, is the highest rated thing to come out of the festival. Did not catch it.
Yeah, I've heard
it's
good
the
things.
new guy that played the guy that made Blackberry. What is his name?
I don't remember. You're good.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
It's his new movie, and I've heard just rave things about it. Everyone loves it. Deaf Presidents Now I wanted to see. You saw it at Sundance.
I did see
Perfect Neighbor. That's another one I wanted to see at a Sundance. There is a movie that Matthew McConaughey is in and Kurt Russell is in.
I like those people.
Me too. It's called The Rivals. I can't pronounce this. The Rivals of Amaziah King. It is a Western sort of redneck country musical.
Okay.
That I heard just great things about.
Cool. He just showed me a poster.
It had a poster like a week ago. It's gone now.
Now it's just a black screen with text.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I've heard great things about this. I hear that it's just crazy. It's the longest movie out of the festival. I think it's like 2 hours and 10 minutes.
That's the longest movie out of the festival?
They don't have long movies there, I don't
Weird.
think. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if it's the longest. It was one of the longer ones, though. B saw this, though, and she really liked it.
Oh, cool.
Let's see, Clowns in the Cornfield was one I wanted to see.
Oh, I really want to see that.
It's a slasher movie. Odessa.
I saw Odessa.
You saw Odessa? I didn't want to see Odessa, but...
That's weird.
Sorry. There were a few others that I wanted to catch that I didn't get to see. But, I would say it was like a mostly... I liked most of what I saw. I'll say that. There's a documentary I heard about called The Python Hunt that seems really rad.
Do they hunt pythons?
I believe so.
Okay. What'd the pythons do?
Just fucking shit up, I guess. I don't know what to tell you.
Little rascals?
Yeah. But that was my experience. I would probably do it again.
Yeah. You think this was a weaker year in comparison to others?
It might be.
You think there's a a tie between this and Sundance having both kind of weakish years?
Well, I don't know. Maybe that just says something about the year more broadly, which is really unfortunate because I felt super good about this year in January. You know, like
Yeah.
our first episode, I was like really stoked about things, and a lot of those movies have come out and haven't been very good,
Mm-hmm.
or haven't been quite what I expected them to be,
Yeah.
and that's a bummer. Now maybe it is only March.
We got
and
some
I'm-
bangers coming up.
We do
but-
got some bangers coming up, and I'm still feeling good about the summer, but I don't know. 2025 is not shaping up to be what I kind of felt it would be in my core.
Well, 2026 will be the year now.
Yes.
That'll be the good one. All right, so we're just going to talk a little bit about some movies that we saw recently, right?
Just anything you saw this past week that you liked.
We're splitting this into 2 parts,
Mm-hmm.
so then the next part will go over all of the movies that we saw that have come out. But let's see, what did I check out? Oh, I saw Red State.
Yeah,
This movie's fucking fascinating. You know about Red State?
I've heard of it.
It's a Kevin Smith
Yes,
film.
yes, it's the Kevin Smith film.
It seems more along the lines of things like Dogma or whatever, or Mallrats, like early films of his that people were like, this might be our next Spielberg. People
Mhm.
said that about him and stuff like that. Which is funny now because he's so resigned to doing simple, kind of just his own, just whatever, hanging out with his buddies, making fucking Clerks 3 and like yoga hosers and shit like that,
Yeah.
But this is him trying really fucking hard. This is a movie about 3 hornballs, like hornball teenagers that want to FNS a MILF,
Yeah.
and they're living in a red state, and they have in the backdrop there is a pretty extreme church that is known for protesting funerals of gay children that have died. There's been a lot of gay children dying recently, and they get lured to FNS with this MILF, and then she kidnaps them, and turns out she's part of this church, and so then they are kidnapped, and there's a little bit of it's a horror movie, right?
Yeah.
And they got to get out of this terrible church, but then some shooting starts to happen, and then they bring in John Goodman, who's like a SWAT team man, and then the movie becomes about a raid on them, and it's about the government, and it's about religion, and it's just about so much shit, and it's so angry, and it's crazy. It's this just structurally fucking bizarre, and it changes genres like 3 times. I thought it was fascinating. I really, really enjoyed it. I don't know if it holds together, but it was like genuinely unpredictable and bizarre. I really dug it. I don't know.
He has a fascinating 2010s
Yes, he does.
because like Tusk is what 2 or 3 years after this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And Tusk is so much like a shitpost kind of movie.
it is.
And like I feel like Red State is trying for something grander, and I like it a lot more than something like Heretic it reminded me of, because it's also got like a scene where this religious guy just talks for like 15 minutes about his stance on the world and stuff like that, and I'm like, this is fucking fascinating. But I think it does more interesting things than Heretic does, even though Heretic has more shit that I agree with, I guess,
Yeah.
and it's prettier.
Hmm.
I just find Red State a lot more interesting.
I know a guy whose favorite Kevin Smith movie is this one.
Really?
That is interesting to me. Yeah.
That is interesting. I mean,
I don't think I hear many people in the Red State state.
no, I don't know many people that know about Red State. I don't know, like I don't know. I think it might be my favorite Kevin Smith movie. I haven't seen Dogma though,
You haven't
because
seen Dogma?
Dogma is like up my alley. But
You're not a Clerks guy.
I'm not a Clerks guy. I
am
mean,
a Clerks guy.
I know you are a Clerks guy. That's the most Cooper thing of all time is Clerks.
Yes.
I need to watch it again,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, I wasn't when I saw it. Let's see. I saw Frankenhooker.
Yeah.
That movie,
I've
that
seen
movie rocks.
10 to 15 minutes of this.
You saw the wrong 10 to 15 minutes. The last 20 minutes of this film is fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
It kind of plays by the rules of those old monster movies where like the main monster is only in it for the last like little bit,
Mm-hmm.
But that last little bit is so fucking awesome. The tagline of this, the tagline of this?
No.
A terrifying tale of sluts and bolts.
Right.
It's
Yeah,
sick as fuck.
this is a Ben Kruger classic right here.
Yeah, exactly.
is
I
a
watched
movie-
it for the Ben Kruger class.
This is a movie he recommended to me when I took his fundamentals class a couple years ago.
It's kicks ass.
Yeah.
It is about a woman that gets destroyed by a lawnmower, and then her boyfriend, he's a scientist man and tries to put her back together with using parts of hookers.
Right.
And it's a beautiful kind of feminist, silly, campy little something from Trauma. I thought it was a delight. I don't know. How about you, buddy? What have you seen?
I rewatched The Martian a little bit ago, which I had only seen once on a plane,
Oh, really?
so my memory of it was not great.
Mm-hmm.
Really good.
It's a good television. It's a good film program.
It
Would
is.
you agree?
Yes, it is.
It's got likable characters, I would say.
It does, and I forgot like how good the supporting cast is. And
Oh yeah, and
it's
stacked.
like Childish Gambino shows up for a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you doing here? You know?
He
I
just
don't know.
throwing
I just
heaters.
kind of like this movie has always existed in my mind as just the scenes of Matt Damon on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
Because again, I saw this forever ago and can't really remember it.
Yeah.
And it's a lot more than that for me now. I think I find it very fascinating. I guess people behind this and all that.
I agree. You got anything else, kid?
I watched Doom Generation. Gave it 5 stars.
Okay.
Greg Araki. You know Greg Araki?
No. What is this?
He's made Mysterious Skin, Smiley Face. He's kind of an independent guy.
Oh, I think I've seen Smiley Face. I think. What is this one about? The Doom Generation.
It's a movie about sex and violence.
Hey,
Whatever. That's
yay.
the tagline. And it's about it's not very subtle at all, but Jordan White, Amy Blue, and they meet a guy named Xavier Red.
Okay.
Red, white, and blue. You see that? You see that there?
Yeah. I see what
Yeah.
you're saying. I see what you're saying to me.
And it's kind of like I don't know, like a Natural Born Killers, where it's just like people kind of on the road.
Fucking shit up.
Exactly. And
This poster looks incredible.
there's a weird love triangle happening, and
Do they have a threesome?
they do
Oh wow. Does it ruin their life?
a little bit.
Holy
Yeah.
hell. Is there a pro threesome movie out there that people just have a threesome and they're like, I love to do
It's
is hot?
not Challengers, is it?
Yeah, I mean, Challengers kind of ruin their life, right?
A little bit, yeah.
But that's the point of that movie. It's like maybe they live for it, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe they live for the competition. But, email us if you know any like positive representation of threesomes in film.
Anyways, I saw that. I don't know if it's actually a 5-star movie, but in the moment, I was like,
Fuck yeah. I
this-
mean,
this has some real juice to it.
who the fuck are we if we're not like able to see a movie and we're just like, hell yeah,
Exactly.
5 stars.
Exactly.
Like then at that point it's like, maybe Gremlins 2 isn't actually a perfect film. Maybe it shouldn't be compared to the greatest films of history. Fuck you. They
Mhm.
sing New York, New York, and there's like 20 million of them, and they're all little fuckers. That's funny. Look at it.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, this just seems like your vibe, and the poster is incredible. I'm excited. I need to watch this bad boy. I need to get back on that Criterion channel, man.
It's part of a trilogy. It's like the Fucked Up Generation trilogy. I think like Nowhere is in that. Totally Fucked Up. I've seen quite a few of his movies though. I've seen Mysterious Skin, which is probably the most popular one.
Copy.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Brady Corbet,
Oh.
Smiley Face, and The Living End.
Is this your favorite of his that you've seen?
Yeah, definitely.
And you haven't seen Nowhere, it looks like.
I haven't seen Nowhere. I haven't seen Totally Fucked Up. He did one episode of Dahmer apparently.
Yeah,
I've seen
good for
that.
him.
This one's definitely my favorite. Smiley Face is a lot of people love that movie. That type of humor doesn't really click for me.
Yeah.
It's good. There's a really funny John Krasinski performance in that.
Okay.
He's very young.
I'd love to see John Krasinski as a funny person that I don't hate to see. That'd be cool.
The Living End is rad too. So
Nice.
he makes cool movies. Greg Araki.
Let's see. What do we have to talk about next time? Let's go over them.
Talk
Adolescence.
Yeah, we can talk about Adolescence. We can talk about Mickey 17.
Odessa. In the Lost Lands. The Electric State. Novocaine.
I saw Novocaine last night.
Did you like Novocaine?
I did.
I like it too. Last Breath. I saw Last Breath.
Yeah,
It's an iconic film. Did we talk about the monkey?
we did.
Okay, we did talk about the monkey.
I think we did.
Then, yeah, we got a lot of work to do, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's good to talk to you.
Yeah, I'm back.
I'm gonna shake your hand.
Okay.
How was the handshake?
It was great.
Yeah, your
Yeah.
hands are a little cold.
They're always cold.
Interesting.
Mhm.
Why is that?
Poor blood circulation. My feet are cold too.
Well, how does it happen? Just because you're so tall and lanky and stuff?
I guess so. I don't know.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's fucking
That's
badass.
that's why I like Texas so much, though. You know, it's like warm.
Yeah. You know what's fucked up?
What?
You took the castle to Texas.
I did, and you were left
You
homeless.
left me behind.
Yeah.
I wanted to be. Yeah. I went to get groceries. I came back. Where the hell is my castle? It was in Texas. You took it.
Parked in the suburbs.
Why'd you do this?
Come to Hive Fest. Come to Hive Fest.
Oh, sure.
Castle will be a Hive Fest. I imagine you and I will be giving out awards.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll be giving out pins, and you can take pictures in the castle too.
Exactly. It'll be like the Criterion truck, but better,
But with a
better managed.
And a better collection of films.
There will be tweakers outside asking what's going on in the castle.
What's going on in the movie, Cash? It was good talking to you, buddy. I'm glad you're back.
Yep.
I'm glad you're back I'm glad the castle's back. I'm glad I have a home again.
Yeah.
You ass. Next time, fucking take me with you, dude.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Get out of our castle. Thank you for coming, but get the hell out.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.